Just because you are not seeing any results doesn't mean they won't happen for you. When you go to the gym and you start working out, you put your energy into it. You are pushing your absolute limits to the point where your muscles reach total exhaustion and they completely fail. Like, you cannot physically keep doing something because your muscles just completely disengage and they stop working the way they actually should. They stop doing what you expect of them to do. You push your limits and you wake up the next morning and you are sore. You look in the mirror and you think to yourself, yeah, there's no results to this so far. I can't see anything. I went through so much pain yesterday and now I'm looking at myself and I don't see anything. You go to the gym again. And it's harder to work out now because your muscles are all sore. Whatever respiration you went through, aerobic or anaerobic respiration, your muscles are recovering. And you come back after pushing your limits again and you feel so tired. You lay and go to bed and then you come back the next morning into the mirror and you look and once again there is nothing there. But after all these people say consistency is the best thing in the world, right? You have to have consistency. So you go back in the gym again and you go back and you work out again. And then, boom. Once again you look in the mirror. You're pushing your limits and there is nothing there. You do this for a week and you're still not seeing many results. Maybe you're seeing a little bit of a difference, but you're not seeing too much. And then you just start losing that same motivation you had in the beginning. Maybe I just shouldn't go today. Maybe, you know what? I've been working out so hard this week, pushing my limits. I just know, no, I'm not gonna go today. And then that day becomes 2 days, becomes 3 days, becomes 4 days. And before you know it, it's been 2 months. And you look in the mirror again and believe it or not, you don't see a change. When you are putting in work into something, you are putting your energy into it. Because wherever attention goes, energy flows. You put your energy into it and you don't see results straight away. You have got to understand that energy will always be returned. So, yes, you may not be seeing the results right now, but give it time. Keep working just as hard. And you will see results. Because no energy will ever be wasted. It will never be wasted. You will always end up seeing some kind of results to whatever you did. So, another thing is that I feel like this is more for something to do with working out and going to the gym, but how would you feel if you looked back at the same person that started going to the gym and put in so much work, and then you go in and talk to that person? Now you are lazy and you don't go to the gym anymore, you don't put in any energy into this anymore, and you talk to that person that goes to the gym every day, what you were doing before. And think about how heartbroken that person would be if they put in so much work only for it to just completely fade away. Because one day you decided that you deserve a day off, and that one day became 2 days, became 3 days, became 4, became a month. You have got to keep showing up. Because if you stop showing up, all the energy you put in before, you won't see it. You have got to continue. You have got to keep going even when you don't see results. Unless something is completely pointless, completely pointless. But if you keep not seeing the results, you have got to keep going. Sometimes it can take years before you see results. And that is something you have got to understand, is that, are you just scared of time? Are you scared of time and the fact that it actually can take months or even years for results to show up with whatever you are doing? Are you just afraid of how long it's going to actually take? Because if it is, and that's what's scaring you off a lot of the time, because I have the same problem, you have to understand that either way, if you put in the work or not, the time will go. The time will keep flowing by. Just because you decide that you're too scared of time and you just kind of stop, that doesn't mean the time will stop just as you did. The time will keep going. Time will just keep on going, and it will never wait up and just stop there for you. That's why you either work with it or you work against it, and you waste it or you use it. We all have the same exact time, 24 hours every single day, and it's up to you how you use it. It's up to you if you want to continue work and understand that your energy will be returned. You will eventually get something out of whatever you're putting your work into. Whether it is something like my example, working out, whether it is something like opening up a business and it taking some time before it actually starts generating any sales. Most overnight successes are successes that were worked for many years, and then all of a sudden they blew up and became what they are. One key takeaway I want you guys to take away from this video is that sometimes what you want can take time to get there, and you can't let that become a fear of yours, how long something can take. Because, as I said, time will just keep flowing by. Maybe it'll take less than what you expect. Maybe it'll take more. But if you fear time and you don't take action because of how much time you just fear, answer the question for yourself. Are you working for or against yourself?